This part of the bulletin is brought to you by Gautam Bali Makeup Studio and Academy, Sector 1, Chanihima, Jammu.
Good evening everyone, you're watching the news now and I am Anmol Mattu with the news at 5. So let's have a look at the headlines first. Death toll in Lakhimpur Kheri incident rises to 9, SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav detained. Government using politics to mow down farmers, says Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Jammu politics shaken with speculations Devendra Singh Rana might step down as provincial head of National Conference. Former MLA Javed Mustafa Mir joins Apni party. Messi's PSG slumped to first loss of the season at Rennes. The increasing death toll in Lakhimpur Kheri incident is increasing the political takes as well as and has sparked widespread outrage. Uttar Pradesh government urged Punjab Chief Secretary not to let anyone from the state go to Lakhimpur Kheri where Section 144 of CRPC was imposed following death of 9 people in violence. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra hit out at BJP government over the Lakhimpur Kheri incident. While en route to Lakhimpur Kheri to meet the kin of the victims, Priyanka said that the incident shows the BJP government is using politics to mow down farmers. The country is of farmers, not a fieldom of BJP ideology. Samajwadi Party held a protest after being stopped from going to Lakhimpur Kheri. Meanwhile, Samyukt Kisan Morcha has called upon farmers' organizations across the country to protest at district collectors and district magistrates' office in all districts across the country. While the local political parties are checking their preparedness for the upcoming elections, major shuffles are being seen in the major parties. One of the major parties in J&K, the National Conference, may suffer a significant setback as there are speculations about its party provincial head Devendra Singh Rana stepping down from the post. Though there is no official confirmation by the party of the leader himself, but the sources say he may join the ruling BJP or start afresh within a new party of his own. Amid the speculated views of electioneering in Jammu and Kashmir, the political parties seem to be gearing up for showcasing and spreading their word. Likewise, the Jammu and Kashmir Apni party held a meeting with the party delegates at Daksum Kokarnag area of South Kashmir's Anantnag district. The President Syed Mohammad Attaf Bukhari presided over the meeting and discussed the party preparedness for upcoming elections. A driver and the conductor sustained injuries after the JCB skidded off the road and plunged into the Sindh Nala in central Kashmir's Ganderbal district. The accident occurred near Hang Sonmarg on Srinagar-Kargil highway during wee hours today. Police and locals rushed to the spot after hectic efforts retrieved from both the driver and the conductor in wounded condition. Both were shifted to Primary Health Center Sonmarg. Police official identified the driver as Shahid Ahmed Ghazi of Guzama, Ganderbal and conductor Irfan Ahmed Butt, a resident of Wakura, Ganderbal. There have been multiple speculations after Ranbir Kapoor and Hrithik Roshan were reportedly spotted at the building that has Jackie Bagnani's office on Saturday. However, it is now learned that the two stars visited Namit Malhotra's office that is in the same building as Bagnani's for a closed-door meeting around the epic Ramayana and Namit, Madhu Mantena and director Nitesh Tiwari. As per the revelations made by an entertainment site, this was among their first joint meeting with Hrithik Roshan and Ranbir Kapoor, who played Ravan and Ram respectively. They discussed the massive vision of this project and even the tentative plans of taking it on the floor sometime in the second half of next year. The team is yet to have an actress on board to play the role of Sita. Paris Saint-Germain suffered their first defeat of the season when they were beaten 2-0 at Stade Rennais on Sunday to drop the first League 1 points of the season. Reims won thanks to goals by Gaëtan Laborde and Flavien Tate either side of the interval to end PSG's 8-game winning run in the league and inflict their first away defeat in the competition for 8 months. PSG, beaten in the pre-season trophy of champions B Lille, stayed top at the standings with 24 points from 9 games, 6 games ahead of the second place RC Lens, who beat Stade de Reims 2-0 on Friday. The transgenders community living in Jammu today held a protest demonstration blocking busiest Jewel Chowk. These killers alleged that some miscreants supposed to be goons have beaten them in the late night, hurting two of their clan kins by stabbing one at the arm and other at the head. Demanding a probe into the matter, they also protested against the police for not taking appropriate action. The protesters demanded quick action in nabbing the culprits. Meanwhile, hundreds of vehicles were halted at the chowk. Senior political leader from Jammu and Kashmir, Javed Mustafa Mir, today joined Apni Party, ex-member of Legislative Assembly from Chadura constituency in Central Kashmir's Budgam, in the erstwhile J&K Assembly, and President of the J&K People's Movement, Javed Mustafa Mir. Altaf Bukhari led Apni Party. Mir, who had been long representing the Chadura constituency, was elected president of the JKPM after its founder, Shah Faisal, quit politics.
होता है कि जो सुबह ऑफिस का ताला खोलता है और हमें पानी पिलाता है। मैं सबका शुक्रगुजार हूँ अल्लाह के बाद कि इन्होंने बड़ा गर्म दिली से, नरम दिली से और पुर असर मुदासर कुन जो जज्बात में मेरा इस्तकबाल किया।
And that's all for the news bulletin. For more, stay updated with the news now.